for us tonight.
I saw that episode. Good request. Good question, sir. Wait. I have my hand here. I got the stick, brother. Come on. Can I get maybe a subject? Yeah. Okay, y'all.
Two subjects.
Okay, I need two subjects. In this section, y'all very chatty. Power. Wow. Power and women.
Do I look like Al Sharpton up here? Talk about, put these two things. Okay, so wait a minute, hold on. It was...
We've heard.
Yeah, this is not finna be an album, folks. This is finna be 2.5 bars. Rap about Jesus and Obamacare.
I think we should freestyle the commercial, but what
Excellent.
subjects did we choose, or would you like?
Right there, rap, power, and women. They put it up there for me. Look at that. Oh. I don't even get to make my own decision.
Yes. We don't even get to decide. Wow. Hey, by the way, you can see Katt live at the Municipal Auditorium in Kansas City, Missouri, May 9th, and at Citizens Bank Arena in Ontario, California, on May 17th. And I'll let him take us out with something spontaneous.
Excellent. Whenever the beat starts, I'm ready. Here we go. Let me get deep down in the drain like it's plumbing. I get all my power from a woman. When I see her, I'm getting more powerful. All I need is a second, just an hour full. And then you know what I'm getting? I'm getting livened up. I'm finna turn it up. I'm getting started up. As a matter of fact, I think I charted up. It's Katt Williams. Yep, who brought it up? It's about power, women, food, rap, RCO Hall. Put me on the map. Whoa! I could go all day long. It really doesn't matter. God does not make wrong. We'll be right back after these messages.
You retired from comedy in 2012, and now you're back. Why and why?
To come back, it means you went somewhere. And you either went somewhere because your fan base said, have a seat. Or yourself or some entity had you take a seat.
Yeah.
Now, you are counting on your fan base at all of those times. The prayer warriors, the people that liked you before you was as successful as you were, and the new people and the people that like the way you think. You need all those people to come together and go, this is all nice what we have, but we could use something refreshing. And so that's why Arsenio gets to come back, not trying to come back, but he gets to come back exactly how he left from our... It's a fact. I'm saying not come back from the Arsenio Hall show and then come do cameos. No. Arsenio Hall show to Arsenio Hall show. That's the consistency that we've got to be able to have. And so once we, as that portion of the population, see that you and other people are able to do that, then we go, oh, so it's our time again. Well, that's good. It's good for that. I'm saying no disrespect to knockoffs. Knockoffs are wonderful. They serve a purpose.
Yes.
But the original is always best.
Thank you for being here, man.
Thank you for having this for me to be here.
Yes.
Indeed, the original is always best, and it's always good to come back, and most especially, it's a good thing to appreciate people that really stood there for you, as Kevin was saying. When the world never knew you, people that stood for you still when you became popular. So it's a good thing. Let's listen.
So what are you talking about in your act, and how much of it is about you? Because you will heckle yourself sometimes.
Well, I understand if you don't, then you're not being true to the craft. The craft says that you talk about everybody, and to exclude yourself from everybody is a disservice to yourself. So I heckle me privately in a way you wouldn't imagine because I'm not a fan of mine. I don't think I'm the greatest comedian. I don't think I'm good looking. I don't think any of that. I think exactly what the facts are. And I think if I got my act together, I could be greater than whatever I am right now. And I think that if I mess up, I should be able to fix it and rewrite the ship and get on. You know, and yeah. So, but that doesn't come from anybody's personal philosophy. That comes from what we are, the DNA we are born with as Americans. That's really how we get down. Like, we like to take a punch in the face and then go, was that it? That's us. That's us. So, you know, as a country, we have to represent too. You know?
Yeah, you know, you had that, like, I looked at everything. And it's interesting because, no,
Me too.
Yeah. I saw this period between November 2012 and January 2013.
Yeah.
Lot of Katt activity. And then it was like cool again. What happened in that period?
Well, it doesn't matter what type of driver you are and how well you've driven this car for the last 6 hours. If you take your eyes off the road for 1 second, that pole is going to negate all the rest of your beautiful driving. Yeah. So, there was a lesson that I needed to learn, and God helps me because if you're slow, He understands you slow, and so.
And tell us that lesson because I think they need and want to hear it.
Well, I'm saying I'm in a weird position as a person in Hollywood. I'm saying anyway, just because of the amount of truth that I will tell, and the fact that I take joy in it, and there's no way that you can tell that much truth without offending certain portions of the population. And so now you have to figure out how you're going to handle that. And at 5'5", I've always handled it fist first, you know, so that I'm always addressing whatever the problem is to nip it in the bud. And as a professional and as somebody that's now where I stand, I can no longer do that. Those are just the breaks. And so I wish that what I learned in 6 days, I could have learned in 6 minutes. It didn't happen that way. I'm just thankful that it didn't take 6 years instead of those 6 days.
Yes.
And in life, right, whatever mistakes we do in life, we always learn from our mistakes and we learn to improve ourselves, right, from the mistakes we do in life. So no matter things that you go through in life, just learn and also improve yourself at the end of the day.
As a nosy fan, I would love for you to tell me your perspective at the Target that day.
Yeah.
Because
it was
you know,
mind-blowing.
they showed us surveillance video, so we didn't hear anything.
Yeah.
We looking at it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I would like to hear it.
Yeah. But there was a reason they couldn't let you hear because they have the audio. The audio is with the visual. It's not even separate.
Oh.
They had to bleep that before they showed it because if you hear what I'm saying, what he's saying to me, you would say, why hasn't he punched him yet?
Yeah, okay.
I'm saying, but I wasn't smart enough at the time to realize this dude's trying to make me punch him. I'm not familiar with that. Where does that come from? Where you want me to punch you for your benefit?
Is that it?
And understand, I'm not connected to that. Hey, you can still walk up on me.
Yeah.
Whatever your intent may be, good or bad. If it's good, then let's let it be good. And if it's bad, I'll have to see it when you change into that. I'm saying that's. But
so he was trying to get paid.
Yeah, but he can't get paid because he said it standing next to his manager at the place he worked at. But I had never heard the N-word directed at me with vitriol. And so now, this was, I used the word too much. And I'm realizing as he's saying it, oh, you think you can say it because I say it. And so then I explained to him, no, you can't, because things will happen. And he goes, nothing will happen.
But by the way, I love that you always stay true to the comic game. When you rode away on that cart, I'm saying that's my Katt Williams right there. You know?
I had a broken kneecap at the time.
Oh, is that why you did it? See, I thought that was a comedic choice, but that was a medical decision.
It really means I'm trying to cause no problems at all. I'm in the most docile position that I can be in an injury, and you think that that's sufficient for you to say what you say. But in this life, there are consequences, and I'm gonna have to face mine, and your nose has to face his. Just for that one time.
Just that one time.
For that one last mistake.
And definitely for sure there are consequences that we all have to face, right? And also consequences for any decisions we make, any actions we take in life. We all gotta face consequences for it, right? Remember about this issue at Target, I think he punched a kid or something like that. And I think he had to pay a fine or probably go to jail for that. So whatever consequences, whatever actions we take in life, whatever actions we take in life, right, there are always consequences that we have to pay. You know, we don't do anything and it just goes like that. You gotta pay for the consequences. We gotta pay for the actions that we do and that we take in life. You know. And one thing I like about Car Williams is he's pretty honest about it. You know, he says like he knows what he did. He said he did something wrong, and he's pretty honest and upfront about it to apologize and also to share his downsides and downfalls and downfalls about on it. So it makes him really astonishing and wonderful. Because nobody's perfect, right? Nobody's perfect. People all make mistakes. So it's the ability to realize your mistake and apologize about it and know that you're wrong. That is what really matters the most, more than even making the mistake itself. All right, thank you guys for watching this.